Child, I know I said I was going on a break, but I had to come back so I could talk about this mess. Let's get to it.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here, yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here, we got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell, oh yeah. 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am black. Okay, with a random ghetto collective, loving hip hop collective, baddies Jackson collective of own. Okay, make sure that you like, you comment, you subscribe. Tell your other friends to subscribe. I had to come back and talk about this. Now, for those who don't know, if you're not a member or you haven't been here to minute, I had to take a break. I took a break because I wanted to get my mental together, but I had to come and talk about this show because what's really bothering me is everybody on the cast except for Marie and Aikisha, and I'm gonna tell you why. But I don't know if some of y'all have been watching. That's what I just talked about, Carolyn. Hey, Jamie B, I just texted you. I know I was supposed to come back in January, but this news came back and I got very frustrated. Okay. So I was like, I'm supposed to be on a break, but Tater Bay sent it to me when I was asleep. Then I woke up and I was like, do I want to talk about this? Because it's been in my spirit. It's been in my spirit. So at first I was like, no, you got to break until January. Like this kid stay off the internet. But it's really bothering me what went on the Ghetto Collective. Now, I don't know if a lot of y'all watch the OWN network, aka Zeus network, to be honest with you, because with the stuff that be going on in love and marriage, or who's divorced and not sleeping with each other, people gay, Huntsville. Now we got baddies Jackson, get the Ghetto Collective, loving hip hop collective Jackson. It's getting too much. It's getting too much. So I had to come in here and I had to tell my side of the story from what I perceive. So let's just get into what happened recently, and then I'm going to give y'all my overall opinion of the season. So for those who don't know, the Belle Collective is a television show. It started off with a young lady, an older lady. Her name was Latrice Pearson. She owns Latrice Pearson Enterprises. And I promise you I'm going to get to the comments. She owns Latrice Pearson's Enterprises, where we still don't know what the hell happens at that business because nobody be ever in it. And it's barely any furniture. It look like it's one office. She got some girl at the front door. I don't know. And she was doing brunches. She do brunches, okay? And that's what she go around do, motivational brunches, whatever. The show is following a group of women who together was trying to do something on Ferris Street, which is supposedly a prominent street in Jackson, Mississippi, where a lot of stuff was going on. And now the city has kind of died, and now they're trying to revitalize Ferris Street, okay? But it's owned by the city, so then they got to go to the city and all this, whatever, okay? That's the premise of the show. We're on season 5 now. We've mixed and mingled and changed the girls up a lot, okay? And I'm going to start with the thing that happened yesterday on Carlos King's television show. On his Carlos King's internet show, which was that Aikisha, who has become one of my fave cast members, decided to tell him, Carlos King, and then the 2 people who was on the show with him, that this is my 2-week notice. I resign my position because you ain't treating me right. Come on, Fantasia. I've been working all day. Come on. So she put on her 2 weeks to notice. So last night, Carlos King, let me pull up the thing so y'all can see it. 2 weeks no. Y'all had that song flop. How y'all do Fantasia like that? She deserved more. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. 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 Let's see if they'll let me do it. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, here it is. Okay. So I want to share this. Okay. So let me put this on the side by me so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So y'all know he used to do this television, he used to do this computer show with Dr. Heavenly, but it was getting too much because apparently they say if you talk about that girl on Married to Medicine, the one that got cheated on by Martell and then had the baby on by Martell, apparently she's the queen bee over there. And I don't review that show. I don't got nothing to do with that show. But apparently they said that if you go after one of the ladies, I don't know the lady name. I don't know the lady name. Yeah, put it in the comments if y'all know the lady name. But they say if you go after that lady who is on Married to not Married to Medicine, if you go after that lady who's on Love and Marriage Divorce Huntsville, the people be trolling you. They find your house, they find your social security number, they be trying to ruin your career. I don't watch that show, so I don't know what's going on. Her name is Melody. Okay. The Melody, I think somebody said they call it the millimeters or whatever. They say don't go after her. I don't care about the lady. I don't care. And I don't know what's going on with her. So she stopped doing the show. So now he does this show with Dustin. Now I know Dustin because he does a lot of the shows that it feel like Carlos King don't really want to talk about. But that's another time for another that's another topic for another time. Dustin be doing a lot of the interviews. Thank you again, Melody. Somebody said Merry Christmas to you, Gail. And then some of the members, have y'all gotten y'all Christmas cards? If you got your Christmas card for me and other gifts, because some people got other gifts, but I had to save, so y'all gonna get stuff in the new year. If your name starts with G and below, I had to wait because it was costing too much money. So I gotta wait until the new year. So if your name starts with G and below, you didn't get your official membership gift. Sorry. Okay. But if you are a member, you should have gotten a Christmas card from me. Let me know if you got a Christmas card from me. If you didn't, let me know. Email me and be like, excuse me, busy. This is my card. This is my name on YouTube. And this is my information. If you didn't get a Christmas card from me, it's probably because you haven't looked at the membership thing and filled out that postable, because there's a postable. If you didn't complete the postable, you didn't get anything from me. Anyway, see if y'all completed the postable. If y'all did complete the postable, then email me BusyBlu88@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. Okay, I'll send some stuff out to you. Okay, let's get back to the thing. Now it looked like yesterday or whatever night this was, Carlos King decided to talk to Willie, who is the wife of Aikisha, the girl that I used to like, right? And talking about this last episode. Now I'm going to get really deep into the show after I talk about what happened, and I'm going to tell y'all why I support what she did and how she did it. I support what she did and how she did it. So y'all, let's watch. You got your birthday card? Oh, no problem. Okay, so you got your Christmas card. Okay, so I support what she did and how she did it. Okay, so let's get into what happened. Let me know if y'all can hear it.
I want to step in. I am excited that Belle Collective has been picked up.
Now remember, she's the one who's on the show, and I'm going to get into her background first, but I want to let y'all know what that she did what needed to be done.
For another season, I got my pickup letter.
Amen.
I know that's right.
We were excited.
Dustin, what's going on with the internet?
I want to congratulate.
What's going on with Dustin's internet? He must got Spectrum. Y'all think he got Spectrum? Well, he got froze just a little bit. Was it just me on my side? You look like he got Spectrum. Okay.
I want to step in. I am excited that Belle Collective has been picked up for another season. I got my pickup letter.
I know that's right.
We were excited about that, and we want to congratulate Carlos, and we want to congratulate the show, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of the platform. But unfortunately, we will not be returned. So
let's just start there. Excuse me. First of all, got my letter. First of all, got my letter. Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure. Congratulations to the show. Congratulations to everybody there. But She said unfortunately, but to be honest, fortunately, okay, on my behalf and my husband's, we will not be returning. Now, y'all see their faces now? Let's watch what their faces look like in a couple of seconds.
I just wanted to say that. The colognes are done.
Look at Jazz. Now, let me say, Jazz was giving face. He kept this one the whole time. Look at Carlos King. He said, okay, well, just stay like this. Jazz was giving true facial expressions. Y'all know that Dustin got Spectrum internet, so his face was coming. It was a lag. Okay, it was a lag with his. But y'all look.
So thank y'all and Merry Christmas. And our attorney has sent a letter to the attorneys of Kingdom Reign. So just want to let y'all know. Because I didn't want Carlos to find out any other way.
I didn't want Carlos to find out any other way. Now that is shame. Y'all, so since y'all said Miss Cookie said it was given very much. Thank you for your services. Okay, you could go. Thank you for your services so much. A Brancy. Candy Loves TV said this gave me life. I wasn't even watching it live. Shay said she took control of the narrative. Check and mate. Okay, mic drop. Check and mate. Miss Gigi said Aikisha went out on her own terms. No pun intended. Unless pun intended. No pun intended. She left on her own terms. Okay. Oh, love to see you too, Haru. I'm glad I'm here. Carlos Myers said, say what? So you said what now? Y'all saw he's still like this. Girl, stuck. It's stuck as Dusty's internet. Stuck as Dusty's internet. Okay. What is this? It may be a mimosa. It may be. All right. Shayna said, I feel bad for Carlos. You're going to have to explain that to us. You definitely going to have to explain that to us. So let's hear her give her 2-week notice. She resigned her position. You ready?
So thank y'all and Merry Christmas. And our attorney is done. So thank y'all and Merry Christmas. And our attorney has sent a letter to the attorneys of Kingdom Reign. So just
can we just look at Jazz's face the entire time? It just got worse and worse and worse. It seemed like she was just in shock the whole entire time.
So thank y'all and Merry Christmas. And our attorney has sent a letter to the attorneys of Kingdom Reign. So just want to let y'all know. Because I didn't want Carlos to find out any other way.
Well, listen, thank you so much for everything you brought to the show. You know, you have a friend in me, a family in me as well. And anything you guys need, let me know. And as you know, anytime you want to return, the door will always be open for you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us. Merry Christmas to everybody. And thank you.
Much love to your beautiful family.
You guys. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Monday night, y'all.
Was
Monday Night Live.
And they left. Let me tell you something. I'm glad Aikisha chose her and her family, and she did it this way, because this is a messy ass, tacky ass, raggedy ass, nasty ass show. That's what it's becoming. Let me not say that, because I really do like the show. It's one of my favorite shows that I do not talk about in there. So y'all remember, I started the Belle Collective when it first started, and I did season 2 when I did season 3. But then the people wasn't watching the show, so I was like, the people not watching the show, they're not watching my reviews. Carlos King used to watch my reviews. And I only know that because he used to talk about the stuff that I was saying. And how I called it the Ghetto Collective or Love and Hip Hop. The Love and Hip Hop Collective. So he used to watch my reviews. But then the people wasn't watching it, so I was like, well, I'm gonna stop. So then there's 2 shows that I have is like a guilty pleasure that I continue to watch. Because I forced Tay Bay to watch other shows with me, but shows that I don't force him to watch with me, Married to Medicine, which I don't give y'all reviews for, and then the Belle Collective. Those are shows that I watch by myself. I watch every episode. I don't miss an episode. I don't miss a season. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City used to be that. I think he's kind of getting into it this season because Footface and her mess, that's Heather. And then Bronwyn and her fashions and her mess. I really think Tatum Bates, he's not going to admit it, but I think he's kind of getting into it. So that's becoming an R show. But Belle Collective and Married to Medicine are shows that I watch and I keep to myself and I'll talk to y'all about it, right? And I've been watching since the beginning. It's becoming even more tacky than it really kind of has already been. Okay? And I didn't think when I was turning on the Belle Collective, I was about to watch Real Housewives of any city. Okay? Because I watched the Dancing Dolls. Y'all remember the Dancing Dolls? The Dancing Dolls? Y'all remember the Dancing Dolls? Wasn't it a porn star who turned dance instructor who was teaching the little kids how to dance? Miss Diana. I love, and that's in Jackson, Mississippi. So I love the Dancing Dolls, but I also knew what the Dancing Dolls gave. And I knew what the mothers of the Dancing Dolls gave. Okay. So I knew what I was watching when the Belle Collective came out because I was thinking, well, knowing how messy I seen these ladies and they got to stand outside the Dancing Doll Factory, the Dollhouse Factory or whatever it was. And then the people that was going to Prance and Tigers and the Prance Arrest Tigers and all the rest of the Tigers and the Purple Diamonds and all of that stuff. I knew what it was going to give from Bring It, right? So I didn't think that I was about to watch the Real Housewives of any show, but the ghetto-ness kept changing more and more and more and more and more and more. I think that this season, especially this season finale, a hot ghetto mess, and Leticia and Latrice, y'all the villains of the show. Y'all the villains of the show. And y'all roping in y'all raggedy ass husbands to help y'all do this mess. Since the season has begun, y'all have been doing this raggedy ass mess. Your husbands, one quitting his job, not telling anybody, so he don't know the concept of we're just about this. It really was, okay, what Nene said, when she went on what she saw on the television because Candy and Phaedra went to go see what Chateau Charade was supposed to look like. What did you see, Nene? You say you called it Neverland. Why did you call it Neverland? What was going on? It was dirt and grass. And Charade said, well, was there a trespassing sign? It should have been a trespassing sign there. I saw dirt and grass. That's what I saw on the television. I ain't changing it. That's what he saw because he don't see the possibilities. He's quitting his job, making sure y'all don't have medical, dental, insurance, okay, you and the kids, okay, and your tacky wigs. I don't know what it is about Leticia Pearson, but it don't be enterprising with those wigs. It be giving hot glue gun. I'm just saying, it be giving hot glue gun. And then Leticia with your old man who just wants to be the king of the castle. You don't know what he's saying. He's slurring every other word, every other speech. It's getting out of control. And then the mess y'all pulled at the season finale, your husbands, because y'all saw when they called Peter Thomas, who's now going to get locked up for those restaurants. They called him Patricia because he was one of the wives on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Glenn and Latrice's husband, Cliff, y'all are the wives of the Belle Collective, the Ghetto Collective, Love and Hip Hop Collective, Baddies Jackson. Y'all the wives now. Because y'all been picking on Willie. Willie is daddy, always will be daddy. I love a little Teddy Graham teddy bear. Okay? And he respects his wife and his family. And he shows up even on Zoom. Y'all remember when Aikisha and them was doing that little dancing class? Oh, there wasn't a dancing class. They was hitting and throwing stuff. It was a pickleball game, something like that. I think it was pickleball. I can't remember. But he even showed up on Zoom to encourage his wife. Well, y'all husbands are quitting their jobs. Somebody in the comments said he got fired. And then your other husband, okay, was grabbing you. Anyway, Then at the season finale, before we get to the reunion, they arguing with him, calling him all types of beasts. But it's been a build up. When they was out, they said, "Oh, you a woman, you a lady in the group, you all of this." They've been picking on Willie, Aikisha's husband, since the beginning of the season, and it all culminated to this last event. And let me tell you something, Leticia and Latrice, your husbands ruined this event, and y'all don't got no smoke for them. Your husbands ruined this event, and you don't got no. Leticia, I mean, I guess not, because here you are. You almost had a baby, and I'll take care of the baby. I will take care of the baby. Your husband almost had a baby on you. Slim as a toothpick, Olive Oil's brother. Y'all saw the way that they picked that man up like a rag doll and dragged him to the other side. You ain't bought nothing. And Cliff, if somebody hit you, it's elderly abuse. And y'all picked on with it. Oh, I know Willie would have mollywopped those. I felt like he would have knocked them down to the ground. Bowling pins. Straight. And y'all trying to pick on this lady's husband? Y'all weirdos. Y'all weirdos. And we're about to go from cast member to cast member to, so for me to tell y'all how much of the weirdos they are, let's go to the Belle Collector cast. I'm about to put this up on the screen. Can't believe these people got me talking. I had to come out of hiding so I could talk about these girls. The Ghetto Collective of Jackson, Mississippi. So let's start with this one. She's the one. Can y'all see my mouse? Hold on. We're gonna start with this one. Can y'all see the mouse? Put it in the tab. Y'all can see the mouse. We're gonna start with this one. Who started the television show? Hopefully y'all can see the mouse. Her name is Leticia Pearson. She is married to this man who used to work on the ship. You know, I'm saying used to because fast forward to today, he don't got no job with the ship anymore. The people say he got fired, okay? She used to do brunches all around Jackson, Mississippi, and then she was trying to extend her brunches to other states and areas. We actually saw her in that empty-ass brunch in New Orleans, but let's not get into that. She is the real villain of the show. Okay, she come around crying this season. Okay, so throughout the seasons, she's been trying to figure out how she's gonna keep her family together. Her husband is sleeping with everybody in Jackson, Mississippi. He don't know how to keep in his pants. He's leaving, coming back. He's arguing with her all the time. They said they was getting a divorce, but that man has never skipped a scene on the television show. He coming on and off, on and off. She's trying to bring the family together. Yo, did y'all see that scene when she walked up to her house? Where are the baseboards? Talk about where's Mariah Hutt? You need to power wash this mother. The house was so dirty. She come out with, it looked like a rented Maserati or something like that to walk up. First of all, she don't even have a code on her door. You could just get ringed for that. Girl, she don't even have a code to get in her door. She had to pull out these keys, but she coming out, stepping out in Louis Vuittons, okay? Wig barely glued down, walking into the house like, oh my God, that's how she tried to present herself. She got Leticia Enterprises. It looked like that's the only part of it. It looked like it was supposed to be a building of businesses. She looked like the only business that's there. These brunches look half-assed. Nobody be attending them. You're not encouraging. It's been ridiculous. And then she's trying to get this collective together. She's trying to foster a sisterhood. We need a sisterhood. Where's the sisterhood? She ain't never been a sisterhood to nobody. Shout out to, who was it, Evelyn? From Love It, not Love It Hip Hop, Basketball Wives. Please, Basketball Wives Jackson too. Anyway, she's been the leader of this group. Okay, she was trying to get something on Fair Street. It wasn't working. They kept declining her claim and her bid because she couldn't get the money, she couldn't get the finance, she couldn't get the resources, she couldn't get the people. They kept denying it, they kept declining it. Okay. So then outside of that, she was just trying to keep the group together. Every other season, she crying. Every season, she crying, why can't the group get together? Or Glenn is cheating on me, or nah, I got this symptom, but something else is going on. That's all she got going on the show. Okay. Now this season, she's been saying that one of the Aikisha, the one who quit the show, oh, she's being jealous of me. She's being jealous of me. Oh, this whole entire time. This how Latrice talk. Glenn said he gonna do this. And I'm like, why? She always got attention because she's crying all the time. Why would you do this, Glenn? We got business and stuff to think of. And Aikisha want to come in and mess up the business. What is this about? The collective correction. What happened to the collective correction? Girl, just annoying. So she had her husband, because he don't got no job, out here playing producer to fight with Willie so they can get Aikisha off the show. That's real tea. Next up, we got this one. Now, when we first met Latrice Rogers, she was doing the bubblegum bundles. I don't know if they still got the bubblegum bundles, but apparently you was able to go to a vending machine and get some bundles. She created the bubblegum bundles. That's what I used to call it when it first started, okay? She created the bubblegum bundles. She is married to this very old man who has children older than her, okay? She has really bad and deep, dark daddy issues, and she thinks she is better than a whole lot of people on this show. Again, she sell bubblegum bundles. She used to sell weave out the back of her truck. She was a booster. Now she's selling them in vending machines all across Jackson, Mississippi, and out there or wherever. Okay, she been dealing with her husband. Her husband is an extreme misogynist. He feels like women has a place. His name is Cliff. He very old. He feels like women has a place, and they're supposed to stay in a person. You can't get out of a woman's place. He put his hands on her last season, yelling at her during multiple scenes. Okay, all of that, everything that they got going on is very child and daddy. Okay, he put her in her place. She been trying to open up business after business after business. She had a storefront. They had to sell the storefront. Then they got another storefront. This season they had two, and this is where the fight happened. They had two openings at once, maybe because the bar or restaurant that they're trying to open doesn't have a liquor license, so they had the liquor at the one place, and then they could walk to the next place to get a license. It was extremely ghetto. They had to walk through in their nice Versace's and their heels. They had to walk through an alleyway. Can you imagine you invited me to this high-class event when I got on the gown and you said, walk with me through the alley? What is this? We got another business opening up, so we're going to take everybody down to the next business so we can show you what's going on. We got to walk through the alley to get to it. Now you got talk about random. Can you imagine just trying to go get your medicine from CVS and you're like, what the hell is this? Cameras and stuff watching people just walk down the street. Cliff, who is her husband, Latrice's husband, has been trying to teach Glenn how to be a man. And the man got to do stuff that, the man's got to do in the man. You know what I'm saying, man? He's trying to teach Glenn how to do things. Now, the only upper hand I'm going to give Cliff is that Cliff got money. Okay? So when Latrice tries to do the stuff that she really can't do, can't afford, Cliff gonna come in and get the money. They got palm trees in Jackson at their house in the backyard. Okay? He gonna get the money. Letitia's husband is broke. You can't be coming in here beating up your chest and you ain't even got a job. He tried, y'all, at one point he tried to do a rap career and it sounds like he was singing. What is this? Handing out mixtapes at the corner stores, at the gas stations. I could fill up your car while you listen to my mixtape. Handing out CDs. Trying to get his wife back after he cheated on her, and she said she was going to take him back anyway. It's embarrassing. And now Cliff is trying to teach Glenn, Letitia's husband, how to be a real man of the house. But Glenn don't got no money. And no vision. He looked like what's those things that the people go to get I think that now weed is really expanded or whatever. But what's the things that people who smoke weed used to go get? Cigarellos. He looks like a cigarello. And she obsessed with this man. And now Latrice's husband is trying to tell the cigarello how to be a good husband. Then after that, you got Marie. Now, the people don't like Marie. Marie is my favorite of the show. And nobody's going to stop me from Marie being my favorite. Now, she don't bring the mess, but she bring the story. She done talked about her issues and, how she's been chasing the dream to make sure that her mother gets clean. Marie, she opened up the Hamilton Davis facilities that support people who are dealing with addictions, opioid addictions, just all types of addictions. And I feel like she's trying to chase her little girl's dream of trying to figure out how her mother could be in her life. Now, her mother was an extreme addict, still is an extreme addict. I hope she's starting recovery. We don't know. She's not really a part of the mess that much. Latrice doesn't like her because Marie did come in hot. She came in hot saying that the quality of hair that Latrice, who used to sell the bundles out of her trunk, then started putting them in vending machines. She said the quality of hair was bad. Or somebody must have switched it or something like that. Now her and Trice have had beef forever. Okay. What I love about Marie is that she gives a story. She gives us the background. She gives her family. She gives everything. Okay. She's had a supportive father and brother, but she's been struggling to try to figure out how to fix her mother, which is a dream she's never going to get to. The thing about her, she's very stern. What I love about Marie, and the people don't get it, she's very stern. And when Marie makes a decision, that's it. I'm about to leave because these girls don't. Hey, I'm not playing with this. Do you see this mess that this girl saying to me right now? Everybody like to and this is, I guess, why I relate to her. People can be picking and poking the bear, and the bear is Marie. But as soon as Marie says something, it's like, Marie, did you have to go there, Marie? Why would you say that about her? Y'all didn't see her saying this stuff about me? And Latrice really like to pick the bear. She poked the bear. She the one who talk about, I don't argue with people lesser than me. Lesser than you. You sell hair. This lady is opening up clinics, opioid clinics, addiction clinics, giving medication, getting Medicare money, Medicaid money, insurance money. You sell hair. Somebody who's lesser than me. I don't like to go back and forth with somebody who's lesser than me. Lesser than you. I can't. I was about to say something very problematic. Let's keep going. Marie is my favorite. Now, she's had a problem with Latrice. She's had a problem with Aisha. She had a problem with Tambra. She had a problem with I don't think she had a problem with Aikisha. Or so Gucci. I don't think she tried to get involved with them. She is the one who really does be making moves. She opened up businesses. Now, the people say that the businesses may be a little bit fraud. I don't know. But she is my favorite. I'm always going to stand on it. And she brings story to the show. Something that Latrice kind of brought the first time, but I think it was the producers. She don't bring no story to the show. Where are the kids that are your age still? She kind of brought her mama on this show a little bit this season, and the mama looked like she need her hair done. Don't you sell bundles? The mama got to start working again. She's over some, well, it's because, when the kids are going, you got to figure out something to do. Why didn't you bring your mama into your house? You're so rich. You got it all. Anyway, I like Marie. This season was very heavy for her. She opened up another clinic, which was another part of Mississippi. She got her doctorate degree from some state. I can't remember. Her dad showed up. Her mama showed up. She got baptized. Somebody shot up her house, ran through bullets. Now, throughout the season, why you move up, girl? Nobody told you to move. Throughout the seasons, one of the seasons, her son's baby mother got into a very bad situation where some people really shot up the car and unalived the mother of her grandchildren. And she talked about having to take the grandchildren in, how she had to look at see the scene and all that. Marie has give y'all stories. She's giving y'all stories. The only problem is some of these people are like, why does keep moving up? They don't want me to get to the other people because they know what's going to happen. She's been giving y'all her story. She's been giving y'all her life. Okay, this season somebody shot up the house and really went into the daughter's room. Now, Marie, I think next season we need to take a deep, dark look into what your sons are doing because this many, pow, pew, pews, it's getting dark now, and you need to get behind the gate of community if you're not. Let's go on to Tambra. I never liked Tambra. Never, ever liked her. She didn't even have a storyline this season. Never liked her. She didn't even have a storyline this season. She talks like that, and she is a radio host. She's the most noticeable person in Jackson, Mississippi. Don't like her. Throughout the seasons, all she's been talking about is, I don't even know if she's even with the baby dad. She wanted to have a baby. She had a baby with a person who she wasn't in a relationship with. It was just that she wanted his sperm. That's what it came out for the first season. She wanted his sperm. She got a sperm. I don't know if they was even dating. Marie tried to tell her, like, girl, somebody's going around saying that y'all not even dating. He knows something else. She got into a fight with Marie because she said something what was going on. I don't remember. She didn't have a storyline this season. Not at all. At all. She did support Marie this season, which I did like to see. But outside of that, I don't even think we saw anything about her baby, her personal life, nothing. Why was you even on this season of the Belle Collective? This season, I'm trying to stay with girl. Shut up. No, Shay said her house was in the gated community. That's you need to talk to your children even more now, Marie. Excuse me. We only got 40 likes. Get the likes up. What is this about? Have you liked the video yet? Do me a favor. While I'm saying it, just go click like the video. Unless you Latrice or Leticia. I could see why y'all would not like the video. Outside of that, Tambra didn't have no story. She didn't have nothing going on. Aikisha, she came in a little bit hot. Okay, we're going to go to Aikisha now. This is one that's Aikisha. Tell me if y'all can see y'all probably can't see my mouse. This one is Aikisha. Thank you so much for liking it. Her baby looks like Damon. Yeah, but where was he? Nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found, Gail. Where was he? So now we get to Aikisha. Aikisha came in a little bit hot, and I feel like I understand why some of the people don't like her, but if you know you about that business and you that girl, why you gotta slim it down? Because these raggedy, broke, raggedy baddies be coming in here like, I'm opening up businesses. Leticia, every chance she get, I'm running a business. I'm running a company, an empire. We're trying to do what we got to do. Every time you talk to Latrice, honey, I got so much going on with me. We got so much going on. Marie, every time she opened her mouth, I'm opening up another clinic. I'm opening up another business. So I don't got time for this mess. Tambra's just the mouth of the South. Why can't Aikisha come in here talking her big talk? And people had a problem with the fact that Aikisha came in and was like, girl, y'all want to open up something on Fair Street? Girl, I'll show you how to do it. I will show you how to do it. I will show you how to do it. And stand in it. Because these other girls come on here with their accent. Oh, I know how to do this. I'm running businesses and stuff. I'm doing branches all across the United States. I ain't never had no eggs and bacon the way that I did. So then why can't Aikisha come in being like, girl, I got family legacy. I know exactly how to do this. I got people in the government. They'll help me. Girl, and knock me down once, I get back up twice, okay? And get it done. A lot of people didn't like Aikisha because she came in stunting. Well, girl, I can show you how to do a business deal. I can show you how to do a business deal. I can show you how to get the government to give us Fair Street. I can show you how it's supposed to be done. And to get the money in, to get the billionaires, millionaires, thousandaires up in this city, I can show you how to get it done. People didn't like that she came with that attitude. I didn't care about it. Girl, talk your big talk. Do your big one. And she did. and was able to get multiple businesses and buildings on Fair Street, something that Letitia Pearson Enterprises, Letitia Pearson Enterprises, who's been trying to do this since season 1, still can't do. I don't remember the last time I heard Letitia Pearson and her enterprises say anything about her trying to. Did she stop? Somebody put it in the comments and let me know. I don't even remember the last time I heard her still trying to do anything on Fair Street. I like the clones too. I agree. I think this is probably Tambra's last season. It should have been last season should have been her last season. What's up, Herbert? Latrice disappointed out of me. I wasn't disappointed because I never thought highly of her. Marie been saying she was a snake, and we all know it. Don't nobody want Letitia's frozen. Not frozen waffles. Not frozen waffles. What's up, just simply? That's what I'm saying, Shay. Not frozen waffles. Now, I ain't never been. Can y'all put in the comments, did y'all go to a Letitia Pearson brunch? If Letitia Pearson Enterprises had a brunch in your city, would y'all, let me do a poll. I said I was about to start doing polls. Let me do a poll. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to do a poll. Hold on, you better hear me. I'm about to do a poll. Let's do a poll. I used to know her name, Letitia Enterprises, Pearson Enterprise. Sorry, let me make sure her last name is there. Her and her raggedy ass husband. Hold on, y'all. Okay, the poll is going live. Make sure if you are watching this on YouTube, I just did a poll. The poll is gonna start now. Please submit your answer for the poll. Okay, please submit your answer for the poll. Okay. So where were we? Okay. Either way, Letitia Pearson got it done. Okay. Thank you till you make it. Y'all raggedy. Thank you till you make it enterprises. Okay. So y'all, please complete the poll. The poll question is up. Please make sure that you submit. We got 107 people in here. Please submit your answers. Okay. Anyway, Aikisha came in. Her husband's very supportive. Loves her dearly. Supports and takes care of the kids. They juggle because they live in New Jersey and they live in Jackson, Mississippi. We saw them purchase a rental home or a home and then also have their home in Jersey. So they were dual state citizens, okay? So they can get the work done that needs to be done back at home because Aikisha is from Jackson, Mississippi, and her family is really ingrained into it. I think she was adopted and her adopted person. I don't know the full story. I can't remember. Don't give me the line. But I know that her husband, Willie, is from Brooklyn or the Bronx, one of the two. But is I was about to say New Englander, but they hate when we put New York in there, but a New Yorker. Love them dearly, love how he supports his wife. He loves her, is always invested in her, and these two women's husbands. Can I see the mouse? This one right here and this one right here hate to see it. They hate to see it. Your husband is supporting you in your dreams. Ew. Gay. Feminine. What do the people be saying? What do those crazy boys be saying? The alpha males. Simp. He supports your hopes and dreams. Simp. Beta. They say beta male. He loves you, supports you, takes care of the kids, still has his own job, was in the NFL. and he loves you, simp, beta. Men kill me. Y'all men are strange. And these two girls, their husbands are strange. Strange. Moving on from that, Aikisha, she's gotten businesses on Fair Street. She's put together successful business events. This year, she did an event that coalesced around health, mental health, what things need to help you, because we're gonna get to Sophia So Gucci Williams in a second. Those two put together an event. I wish they would have brought Marie into it, but it seems like they don't talk like that. But together a health and wellness fair and a panel where they got a chance to talk about what happens with individuals who are dealing with mental health. So Gucci's daughter's dealing with something. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. But it was a successful event. Why you couldn't find, I know they have, whoever said the frozen waffles, I know they had frozen waffles left over when they went to New Orleans, because Leticia Pearson Enterprises, they had an event in New Orleans, girl. And was it brunch on the bayou, girl? Let's do brunch on the bayou. Child, you paid the camera around. It was only 4, 5, 6 people there. Brunch in the bayou. We're about to uplift your spirits. We're about to give you girls business tips, and we're going to pour into you. Can't stand that lady in those scamming ass brunches. Her and the bubblegum bundles, girl. So they have a problem. The husbands, these two ladies' husbands, thing one and thing mother two, they have a problem with Aikisha's husband, and they've been picking on him all season, calling him a B, saying that he's a simp, he's the next Belle, all of this stuff. Yes, this one, the one whose husband doesn't have a job, and this one who's knocking on death's door, this one right here whose husband is knocking on death's door, the elderlies, this one's the elderly husband, and this one is the cigarello with no job. Okay, they've been picking on this one. The well-organized man, he created a podcast after this, been in the NFL, got money, okay, already. Okay, and the family's doing well. Okay, they feel like that's B behavior. Y'all people kill me. Then we're gonna get to Sophia So Gucci Williams. I'm gonna say this and I'm not gonna take it back. I didn't like her. I didn't think she was a good addition to the show. For her first season, I did not like her. I did not think she was a good addition to the show. I was very, very, very jealous, Rena. Very jealous. Extremely jealous. If jealous had a face, it would look like that turd of a man that Leticia Pearson is. He looked like the Christmas turd. That's where I know him from. That's where I know Glenn from. The Christmas turd. Y'all remember South Park, the Christmas turd? He looked like the Christmas poop. That's where I know Glenn from, the Christmas poop. It took me a minute to figure it out, but he looked like the Christmas poop. Now that we got that settled, let me pull up the Christmas poop, because maybe he don't look like him, but that's the person that's coming to mind, the Christmas poop. He looked like the Christmas poop. Sure do. Y'all, let me show y'all what the Christmas poop look like, just in case some of y'all haven't seen it. This is Glenn, the Christmas poop. He look like the Christmas poop. The Christmas turd. Say that don't look like Glenn. And did he do a couple of raps for you? Let him do a couple of raps for you. I want my wife back. I want it right slack. I want it right now. Can you give me now? He look like the Christmas poop. Go, Glenn. Oh, bless his heart. Bless him and his family's heart. look just like the Christmas poop. Say Glenn don't look like the Christmas poop. I dare you. I dare you. He look like the Christmas poop. If you do want, okay, you can get an autograph. I will print this out and give you an autograph version of the Christmas poop signed by Glenn, and it will be authentic. Looking like the Christmas poop. We don't care about his wife at all. Can't stand that man. Y'all, shout out to Nikki. Merry Christmas to Busy and Tay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all put your bees in the comments. I want to see the comments light up with bees. Put your bees in the comments for Nikki. I really do appreciate that. You're keeping this raggedy ass show afloat, and I could buy something else for Christmas now. Okay, if y'all want immediate access, you can just do my Cash App. It's at the bottom. I'm only asking for $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. None too big. So whatever you can scrounge around. Cash App me $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. His name was Mr. Hangy. What's his name, Mr. Hangy? Come on, Mr. Hangy. All right, y'all. So let's get back to the Oh, these are for you. I meant the bee, like the insect, but this word Creole. This work. And we got another bee. This works. There we go. Be more shawty. There we go. All right, these are for you, girl. These are for you. Okay. Let's get back to the last person. I didn't like So Gucci at first. It just didn't. I didn't understand it, and then Selena had to be her person who was helping her. It just didn't make no sense to me. This season, I started to like her a lot, and why I started to like her is because of how adult she was about the situation with Selena. Selena, you need to grow up. Now, if y'all don't know, Selena used to be a part of Bring It, which came on Lifetime. They actually revived the show, revived the show on YouTube. Some YouTuber who creates content, it's kind of like Zeus Network. They revived the show. I watched the clips. It's not enough for me to pay my money to it, but I do watch the clips. And then we got it's one of the shows called Encore, where they're bringing back the moms and the dancers from like the last seasons. And then they're talking about where they are, what's going on with their life. I don't know if they're doing trips or anything. Let me see if I can find out what the name of because I want to give the man credit, because I do be watching the videos. But I have not subscribed to the platform yet. Dancing Dolls. Okay. No. Okay, I'm gonna find the man, and then I will tell y'all who it is. But there is a network that has revived the show, and then they do new episodes of the show. There's new girls, there's new dancers who are there. You know, Miss Diana, she's still the same. But the show is being revived. That being said, Selena used to be one of the girls who was outside. I'm looking at my phone right now, sorry, because I'm trying to find out the thing. Is it P Entertainment? Nope, isn't that. That's Kiki. I'm just trying to figure out where it is so I can give it to y'all. But Selena used to be one of the Dancing Dolls moms, okay, outside. It's on Brandon Network. Thank you so much. The Brandon Network. Let me make sure that's right before I'm sitting here. No, Brandon Network. It is Brandon. It's Brandon at It's Brandon TV. Somebody put that in the comments, at It's Brandon TV. So you can watch new episodes, the new series of the Dancing Dolls, the mothers who were on the show before, the children who were on the show before. I think they have a show called The Encore. I watch all the sneak peeks because everybody already got my money already. I can't do it. I got The World of Wonder because I love RuPaul's Drag Race. We got Cinemax. We got YouTube TV. We got Amazon Prime. We got Amazon Prime. We got Netflix. We do have Zeus. So I can't afford another one. I can't. but this is what it is. Rena said, I like Selena. Never seen her get upset like she did on the Ghetto Collective. I love to bring it. Okay, so Sophia's whole thing is that her husband used to be, I don't know, I think they used to be married to Selena, one of the daughters of the Dancing Dolls, okay? The mothers of the Dancing Dolls. Now, Selena had 3 children. She has Sanjay, and she has Star and Sky. I don't know if all the children are by Selena's husband, but I think the twins definitely are. I think maybe they all are. What's his name? Is it what's her husband's name? They don't show it here. I came here to see what her husband's name is. What's her husband's name? Put it in the comments, y'all. JJ. His name is JJ. Now, JJ is annoying to me. I'm not from the South, but every time JJ talk, he said, God darn it, God darn it, you can't go God darn it down to the God darn it. You got to talk to God darn it. The people that the God darn it to make sure that the people God darn it happy with the God darn it or success to the God darn it. People go, it's too many God darn it. And it doesn't gel with me. And this season, the problem is she is having problems because the daddy don't want to talk to Selena, who is the mother of his children, because they're in a fight with So Gucci. Now, the last season, they got into an altercation at a party where So Gucci and Selena got into a fight. And now this season, they had peace orders. I don't know what the hell a peace order is. It seemed kind of like a restraining order where you got to keep a distance from me. But apparently in Jackson, they call them peace orders. I never heard of a peace order. So now, So Gucci can't be in the same room with Selena, even though they both on the show. And so Selena's a friend of, clearly, because I don't see her here, but she's a friend of the Bubblegum Bundles girl, who husband be yelling at her and grabbing her. That's Selena's friend. They've been friends for a while. So now, So Gucci, who's really close to Aikisha, she on the show. She be trying to be, peaceful. But then the Bubblegum Bundles girl, who is married to the old man who be yelling at her and grabbing her, she keep bringing her around. So it's been very difficult. So Gucci's been feeling like she had to leave. So she's been trying to talk to her husband and say, hey, I think we need to get to a common understanding so that I can talk to her and then you can talk to your daughters. Because one of the daughters had a baby and he didn't come to the baby shower. And he's like, God darn it, I'm not going to talk to God darn it. You're not going to talk to God darn it, Selena, because God darn it, the babies, they're not going to God darn it know what's going on, God darn it, with me. And God darn it, he got braids that look like, y'all know the new Drake who walking around with the pigtails? What's the last Brady Bunch daughter? Jan. He got pigtails like Jan. And God darn it, I'm not going to God darn it because you can't God darn it talk. So he's trying to tell the wife, but you can't God darn it talk to Selena, even though she's going to be coming into some of the scenes in the show. So every time Selena come to a scene that So Gucci has been a part of first, God darn it, she gotta get up and leave because she can't God darn it talk to Selena because God darn it, her husband, God darn it, said she can't talk to him. Oh, she can't talk to her. It's been a mess. And it all culminated at the end with this fight. So that's the premise of the show. We got another girl, Antoinette, who came in hot for no reason. I didn't like her in the first season. She had that racist friend, and she was starting a dental clinic, and then she had a husband that we could never see. From what I hear, they shouldn't even got that dentist operating thing no more. So then she came on the show. She started arguing they was doing improv, and she just gave a nasty attitude. I was thinking, why'd you come in here looking like this? She got a big chin. She looked like a Bratz doll. It just didn't matter. I don't know why she came. Okay. Overall, though, the season has been good, but things that I peeped throughout the season. Cliff and Glenn The two husbands that be disrespecting his wife. Remember, Glenn is the one who possibly had a baby on Leticia and has been cheating on her regularly and then quit his job, even though she has to get a biopsy for his thing. Now, somebody in the comments, I don't know, allegedly say he was fired. I don't know. And then Cliff is the one who is very old with the young wife, and he be yelling at her and be putting his hands on her allegedly, but we did see it on television. Okay. They have been going after Willie. A reminder, Willie is Aikisha's husband, the one who respects his wife, his children, and cares for them. They've been going after him, talking negatively about him the entire time. They were all at the Bubblegum Bundles girls, Latrice. They were at her party, the one that you had to walk through the alley to get to the other part, because it was a 2-part opening series, soft launch. I don't know. She still used to sell stuff out of trunks. This is not beneath her. They got to the second part of the party, so they went to the first place where I guess they're gonna be selling hair. I don't know. And then they got to the next place. They don't have a liquor license. I don't know. They sitting down, they antagonizing this man, antagonizing. Okay, so he got fed up. Even Aikisha got a little bit kind of hood. That's why I said this is Baddies Jackson. She got a little bit kind of hood. Well, she was like, because she was definitely like, square up. She didn't say that verbatim, but that's what she meant. And then the people started fighting. And where was Nene Leakes? You got businesses and stuff. Candy, don't do it. Started fighting, going after each other. So then Willie stand up. I don't think Willie wanted to fight, but he wanted to let him know I am not the one nor the two, and you look like number 3. Like, don't play with me, okay? And then they started acting like they was about to do something. Mr. Turd, what they say his name was? What was Mr. Turd's name? Hold on, y'all. I gotta go up a little bit because somebody gave me his name. The Christmas Poop's name. Mr. Hanky. Mr. Hanky, he got picked up like this, y'all. Like this. And was evacuated from the building immediately. Willie was like, you know what? No, come here. Come here. You talking all that big talk, you talking all that mess. Come here. So all the fighting ensued. And then at the end of it, you got thing 1 and thing 2, the bubblegum bundles and the girl with the breakfastless brunches. Okay, this girl, these 2 girls again. Okay, the ones who husbands disrespect them. These 2 women right here. They not talking at the end of the show. Talk about some. She shouldn't be here. They're declassing the show. It's basically what she was trying to say. They're declassing the show. I don't think she should be here. Got kind of go. Your husbands ruined this event. Your husbands ruined this event. And Leticia, you've been jealous because she was like, she's been trying to compete with me since she came on the show. You can't compete where you can't compare. We gave you 3 seasons of trying to get a building, a piece of paper on the floor, on any of the windows of Fair Street, and you could not do it. We gave you years to try to get a building on Fair Street, and you could not do it. You don't have the tenacity, the vernacular, the contacts, you could not do it. While your husband is sitting here walking around philandering other women, cheating on you, and then quitting his job and not telling you, you still couldn't get a business. They wouldn't give you a brick from Fair Street. And you're trying to tell us that Aikisha is jealous of you and competing with you. You can't compete where you can't compare. You tried to host a place for all the people to come to, and they was fighting at it. Marie Monroe was coming down there trying to get the. You can't compete where you can't compare. You wore those wigs. Aikisha was just telling you how to do it, baby. She was showing you how to do it right. And Latrice, you are as wealthy as your man. You ain't got it all like that, baby. You don't. Or your husband. What happened is that I feel like y'all went to y'all husbands and was like, we tired of these people on the show. We got to try to get them off. Because you're jealous. Y'all wanted to stay as ghetto and ratchet as it has been. And somebody was bringing class to the show. God darn it. And you couldn't take that. Real money. Real business acumen. And you couldn't take it, baby. Because you like to go around serving brunch and y'all probably don't even have chargers as a part of the place settings. Because y'all can't do it. Probably eating on paper plastic plates. And telling the people how you can encourage them and motivate them. Using the paper cup, solo cups. Plastic champagne glasses. Oh, plastic champagne flutes. You are jealous of Aikisha, you and Latrice. And what are part of the enterprises? Because all you do is brunches. Let me look up Leticia Pearson Enterprises because I'm done with this month. I'm done with this. Leticia Pearson. I want to see what enterprises do. Oh, it's just enterprise. It's just the enterprise. Let's see what she do. Let's see what she got going on. Do you have a website? Where the website? I don't see anything. There's something on Black Enterprise. Nothing here. Nothing here. Let me show the people. It looks like maybe something loading. Maybe something loading. Maybe something's loading. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what the girls have in store. Black Enterprise. She serves what? Business. Okay, let's see what we got. She serves Black women entrepreneurs financial literacy over brunch. The Belle Collective. Y'all see how many ads they got? Because it's not enough to see. She started her in 2017, providing a space room and to expose their products. Come on, exposing them. Expose their products and services in a professional network to equip them with financial literacy and business credit information for bankers. Girl, you didn't even have your, let me leave it alone. Credit repair specialists, loan originators, grant writers, and business accountants, and more. Despite COVID-19, Pearson's brunches continue to thrive. When we leave a brunch event, they will have everything they need to succeed. National Women's Brunch Association for Improv. With her National Women's Brunch Association, is that a thing? Let me look this up. National Women's Brunch Association. Let me look this up. All right. Anybody buying none of that stuff? Take us back to the beginning. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so there's a Facebook group for the National Women's Brunch organization. Okay, company profile. Let's see what we got going on here. Just give me what we need. Overview. It's by Leticia Pearson. So she got a business, y'all. She runs the National Women's Brunch Organization, y'all. So it says that this industry is educational support services, She says she also does colleges, universities, elementary. So you going to the kids' school to do the brunches? You going to the kids' school to do the brunches? Anyway. Junior colleges, other schools, technical trade. Okay. Why is this thing jumping like this? What's going on? What's the printer friendly review? Give me that. Okay. There we go. Let's give me the printer friendly view. No, never mind. My mouse is acting up. It says stop looking up her mess. Let me use this mouse. I don't see nothing else here. Employees, actual, it's on site, all sites. You got the phone number. This is where it is in Richland, Mississippi. I thought she was a Jackson, Mississippi thing. The revenue is modeled. I don't know what that means. Year start. Oh, you gotta buy to figure out what's going on with this business. Letitia Pearson, she's the executive director. Let's see what else she has. Thank you so much. Overview. She is the executive director, National Women's Brunch Organization, Educational Support Services. What else does she? I don't see nothing else. What's the enterprise? What is the enterprise? I'm done. Let me tell you something. I am proud of you, Aikisha, for doing what needed to be done. These girls are raggedy, except for Marie. And I feel like I'm outside of God darn it, outside of So Gucci's husband, JJ, who, because I feel like this season, So Gucci was being a bigger woman and she was trying her best to just, let's get to the next, let's move on. And Selena wasn't having it. Then when she started crying, did y'all hear her do that sniffling? I was thinking, get off of her crying like that. She was trying to move on being a bigger person. Now, I don't know what's going on with her business. She got gym equipment. I ain't never seen none. But outside of that, I'm warming up to So Gucci. Aikisha had her business and stuff together. And then you had Marie. Carlos King, let me tell you something. If you let these girls keep getting this ghetto mess and continuing this ghetto mess, the show's not going to last, mama. Let me say that. Let me not say that because I don't know what's really on the OWN network. I remember I don't watch Love and Marriage and Not Married, Divorce, Huntsville. And didn't they have another one? I did like Love and Marriage DC, but I don't even know if they even gonna continue Love and Marriage DC. So I don't know what's going on the OWN network. Y'all probably get season after season. But Letitia Pearson and Bubblegum Bundles, they're declassing the show. They're ruining the show. And you need to think long and hard. Child, you better double up that contract. She says she got it. Aikisha says she got the contract. You better double it up because we needed her back. Because if you keep letting these raggedy girls run the show, even Antoinette came back and said, you the real villain, Leticia. You are the demise of this group. Now, I'll get to you later, Marie, with those finger waves. But you the real villain of the group. This show's going to go downhill. Because I'm getting, when I say I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired of Glenn and Leticia and these scripted scenes. I'm sorry. Somebody had to say it. Every time they're together, what, Glenn? You didn't know, Glenn, what was going on. Why did you do this, Glenn? I can't do this, Glenn. And they go back to what looked like a trailer. And Glenn saying, baby, I just thought I told you everything, but these are scripted scenes. And I'm tired of watching them. I would rather see Marie's drug addict mother when she was running around looking for her, trying to figure out where her mother was. She keep opening up the clinic, trying to solve that inner child. That's a story right there. If we're not going to get Latrice breaking up with her husband because he is mentally, emotionally abusive, then I don't want to see her no more. Why is Tambra here? Why is Tambra here? If you're going to keep So Gucci on, bring on Selena and her mess. You need to double up Aikisha's pay and make her want to come back. And then let Lemuel Plummer give Leticia and her husband a showdown to the Zeus Network, because that's exactly where they belong. Mr. Turd and Leticia Enterprise, they need to go down to the Zeus Network. Because this is getting real ghetto. Or call up Brandon. It's Brandon TV. See that we could do a little marketing of all around Jackson. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Let's see what the poll talk about. I'm about to close the poll. Where the poll at? Where I put the poll? Where'd I put the poll? Where the poll at, y'all? Okay, we about to close the poll. We about to end the poll. This is what the poll said. The poll said, question, if Latrice Pearson came to your city and did a brunch, would you attend? 86% said hell no. Hell no. Hell no. 86% said hell no. And they said they wouldn't go if you paid them. If Latrice Pearson was paying you to attend, they said they wouldn't go. Somebody said that they have frozen waffles. Y'all, I'm about to get out of here, but let's do a favor. Tell me some of the things y'all feel like you can get served at Latrice Pearson's Enterprises brunch. They said that they be serving frozen waffles. What are other things you think you will see at a Latrice Pearson Enterprise brunch? Okay, put that in the comments. First of all, I want to say thank you for everybody who came into this live. It was very random, but I had to get on here because I was very proud of what Aikisha did and how she did it, girl. I wouldn't want Carlos to know any other way. And us neither. We want to thank Nikki for the $20 super chat. I really seriously do appreciate you. You keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. And Merry Christmas to you as well. And Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. Somebody said cornflakes. Frukata. Frugal cups. Cold food, dirty plates, sausage making. You gotta dip it in. You gotta dip it in the thing. Me and Price said, I don't support the haters. Me neither. Any haters in the room? Y'all, I really appreciate y'all coming in here. I really do love y'all. Okay, let's say this. If you all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this should definitely be streaming right now, I think. I love you guys. Happy holidays. Hope you enjoy this. Enjoy today. Enjoy tomorrow. Merry Christmas. And then Happy Kwanzaa to those who celebrate it, like me. I gotta go finish making this turkey. I'm gonna brownie turkey and cook it tomorrow. So I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time. Love you.
Amen.